They're hiding something that could...
I've faced him before. Burn it all down.
It all started with a missing boy, a blinking string of Christmas lights, and a girl with a shaved head and unimaginable power. But now, after years of horror, heartache, and heroic battles, the end has finally arrived. Stranger Things. Season 5 is coming, and it's not just a season. It's the grand finale of one of the most iconic sci-fi series of our time. The Duffer Brothers have promised an epic, emotional, and explosive conclusion to the saga that began in Hawkins. And if the early teasers and cast comments are any indication, we're heading into the Upside Down one last time. And not everyone may be coming back. Slated to release in late 2025, Stranger Things. Season 5 is once again helmed by series creators Matt and Ross Duffer. Produced by Netflix, and stars the no-grown cast we've come to love. Millie Bobby Brown, 11. Finn Wolfhard, Mike, Noah, Schnappwill, Caleb McLaughlin, Lucas, Gaten, Matarazzo, Dustin, Sadie Sink, Max, Natalia Dyer, Charlie Heaton, Joe Keery, David Harbour Hopper, and Winona Ryder Joyce. Genre-wise, it's everything Stranger Things does best. Sci-fi horror, 80s nostalgia, teen drama, and supernatural action. But this time, with the highest stakes yet. The rumored runtime, while episodes are expected to be standard in number, around 8. Nearly every installment is said to be linked, with the final episode rumored to run over 2 hours, essentially a movie. The plot remains tightly guarded, but based on Season 4's jaw-dropping finale, we know this much. Hawkins has fallen. Literally. The rift between our world and the Upside Down has been ripped open. Smoke and ash fall like snow, and the once quiet town now feels like a battlefield. Vecna, badly wounded but not defeated, is still out there and stronger than ever. 11. Having regained her powers, must lead her friends into a war that will test everything they've built, their friendships, their courage, and their will to survive. This isn't just about closing a gate. This is about stopping a total collapse of dimensions. The teaser trailer, barely over a minute long, opens on silence. A single clock chimes. We see the familiar Hawkins sign, now cracked and burned, flickering under an ash-gray sky. A slow, haunting piano melody plays as we pan through empty streets, broken buildings, and blood-red lightning pulsing across the clouds, then flashes. Will clutching his neck, eyes wide in fear. Max alive, but unresponsive, surrounded by hospital monitors. 11. Floating midair, eyes closed, bleeding from both nostrils. And finally, a voice. Vecna's voice. You thought this was the end. This was only the beginning. The logo hits Stranger Things 5 and then total black dot. It's cinematic, it's chilling. And it promises a final season unlike any other. Fans have flooded Reddit and Twitter with theories. Some believe Will is the key to Vecna's final form. Others point to the growing power of Max's subconscious as a possible path to redemption or destruction. Some are even speculating time travel, alternate realities, or 11 having to sacrifice herself to close the door once and for all. The Duffer Brothers have confirmed that this season will lean heavily into the show's original Season 1 energy, but on a grander, more emotional scale. It's a return to the horror roots, with a final showdown that's been years in the making. In terms of character arcs, fans are bracing for heartbreak. With the stakes this high, it's almost guaranteed that not everyone will make it. Hopper and Joyce's relationship is finally real, but how long will peace last in the middle of a war? Steve Harrington, a fan favorite with one of the best redemptions in TV history, has had several final stand moments. Will this really be his last ride? And what about 11? Can she truly come back from everything she's lost? Or is her story destined to end in sacrifice? Visually, expect Stranger Things 5 to go bigger than ever, with Netflix allocating one of its largest budgets yet for a final season. We're talking full-scale CGI battlefields, deeper upside-down lore, new creature designs, and mind-bending set pieces. The Duffer Brothers are treating this final chapter as a blockbuster TV event, each episode with the scope and quality of a feature film. The emotional core, though, remains the same. The friendships, the losses, the hope in the darkest places, and beyond the story. This season represents a goodbye. For the fans who grew up alongside these characters, this is the final mixtape. The last D&D campaign, the final walk home through Hawkins. The nostalgia will be strong. The emotions will run high, and for better or worse, it's time to close the gate. So what do you think? Are you ready to say goodbye to Stranger Things? What are your theories? Will 11 survive? Will Vecna win? And could there be one last twist that no one sees coming? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like if you've been on this journey since day one, and subscribe for deep dive breakdowns, fan theories, and all the upside down analysis leading up to the finale. The end is near, and it's going to be stranger than ever.